Hey guys, make some noise if you're like me and you think that out of all the Batman villains, the Riddler has got to have the least amount of free time, right? Because think about it, not only does he have to do the regular supervillain shit like kidnap the mayor and blow up the train station, but he's also got to crank out like 20 to 30 dank riddles every week. This guy's working his ass off, man. You know, half the time Two-Face calls him up to bust up a jewelry store, he's got to be like, dude, I'd love to, but I really got to hammer out some of these riddles tonight, right? He's got to go down to the Starbucks with his MacBook Pro, you know, just work it out, you know? He's just like sitting there, he's like, all right, what is blind as a bat but has 2 legs? Why the fuck did I decide to beat this guy? Could have been anybody else but the Riddler. Maybe he decided to become the Riddler as like a way to explain things that were hard to talk about to people in a sort of fun and whimsical way. Like he goes door to door, knocks on people's door, and he's like, hey, riddle me this. What is standing right in front of you and is also a registered sex offender? It's me! Maybe a diddler, but I'm also a Riddler. That's fine. Right. Well, we'll see. Guy door's like, yeah, it was actually a pretty nice guy. Actually, saw this recently. They're rebuilding the Titanic. Have you guys heard about this? Titanic 2. It's going to set sail in 2 years. They're going to get it right this time. Could you imagine that thing sank again? Like, how would they explain that to anybody? You guys just come on the intercom, just like, you are not going to believe this. This is embarrassing. I don't even think we have to say what it is. I think you already know. Women and children first, and boy, what a day. What a day. This is whatever band goes down next Titanic is like Imagine Dragons or something like that. So we're going to keep on rocking. It's like, great, enjoy the Atlantic. A little bit about myself. I'm the youngest of 3 boys. I had no sisters. I was talking to this girl the other day, and I don't know what I had said to her, but she said to me, she said, Joe, I can tell you never had a sister growing up. You just don't get this kind of stuff. I don't know what I had said to her. I think I must have been like, labia. Huh? Where is it exactly? Maybe I was like, have you tried not crying about it? I don't know what I had said, but it wasn't good, right? And I was thinking, I was like, you know, I started to picture like how I would be different if I had had a sister. Like, I think I would have been a more sensitive boy. I think it would have been easier to talk to women when I was younger. I would have learned how to like compliment them better, like I compliment their eyebrows instead of just being like, I like it when you're naked or whatever I say. And I was picturing this whole life where I had a sister, and I just imagined we're both home from college one summer, and she walks into my room and I'm jerking off. And I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? Get out of here. And she's like, what are you doing? Oh my God. And I'm like, this is my room. Get out of here. And she's like, no, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm doing it wrong? I've been doing this my whole life. And she's like, no, it's more like this. Oh my God. And I'm like, I was doing it wrong. This is crazy. Mom cannot know about this. Mom cannot know about this. She's like, definitely, Mom cannot know. And then Mom walks in the room. She's like, Tiffany, what are you doing? And my sister jumps off. She's like, it's not what it looks like. My mom's like, it better not be because you're doing it wrong. It's more like this. And then my dad opens up the door to the closet butt naked, and I'm like, Dad, you've been gone for 12 years. He's like, no, I've been here the whole time. I just haven't been needed until right now. You're all doing it wrong. It's more like this. Whole 9 yards. My whole family's jerking me off. In that moment, I snap out of it, and I'm like, oh my God, what were we talking about? And this chick was like, well, I was just saying how I could tell you never had a sister growing up. And I was like, boy, it is a good thing, too. I don't know how your sister has fun, sir. That is a joke about the current state of porn, sir. Yeah. I didn't say it, but it's under the surface. I talk about the issues. I don't know, man. Sex is weird. Sisters are weird. Glad I don't have one. I feel like the verdict is still out on the female orgasm. And follow me, ladies. We're still collecting data. You know, the science is still rolling in. It's like vaping. It was only discovered in the 1960s. We don't know everything yet. You know what I mean? And like every woman knows what they need personally, but every woman is different. Like guys are all the same. You give us a spit and a spank, and we're looking for a cigarette in the way out of your apartment. You know what I mean? But women are all different. You know, like I dated this one girl, and I could make her come every time, and I figured I knew how to make any woman like climax. It was the same thing every time. It was like the claw machine in the grocery store. 3 fingers down together, up, back, scoop, boom. She got a rock sock. She got her teddy bear. You know, worked every single time. And I started seeing this other girl, and I get in the bedroom. I was like, I know what I'm doing here. I'm rolling up my sleeves. I get down there, and she was like, whoa, hold it, Buster Brown. This is no claw machine down here. This is a whole other ball game. And, I had to adjust, and it took a few weeks to figure out what made this girl come. It's a little bit different. This required two hands. Basically, what would happen is I would finish first, I would get out of the bed, and then with both hands, I would go, and she'd see that, she'd just squirt, because that's just the hottest thing she's ever seen. So, hey, you guys have been great. That's my time. Have a great night. Yay!